Hello beauties, and welcome back to my channel, Zara Creates. I hope you guys are doing well because I'm doing fantastic. But today's video, I'll be giving you guys a little story time on my model casting that I just attended August 16th, I think. August 15th. Yeah, August 15th. So before we jump into this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, press that bell so you don't miss any videos, give this video a fat thumbs up, and comment down below. But let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So yeah, you guys, I went to a model casting, my first ever model casting, August 15th, Saturday. So I signed up for it about 2 weeks ago. My mom sent me a link from Facebook, and it was just some free slots open to sign up to model. And so I actually do have a little flyer. Well, this is in the flyer, but this is something they gave me when I left. Not really sure what it is, but I do have a paper. From there it says, "Welcome to Chanel the Model Casting Call." So it says, "Hello, welcome to the Chanel Model very first model casting call. Today I will be reviewing models for various upcoming projects. When you audition, you will give your most finished walk as well as your top 3 strong poses. Due to COVID-19, I ask that you please wear a mask. If you don't have a mask, you will not be able to audition. I will be casting models for the following projects: brand ambassador for Chic Clothing." I think this is what this is, Chic Clothing. Model workshop, which is basically doing modeling for like a career. Video models for upcoming artists, I guess like video shoots, like music videos and stuff like that, and then themed photo shoots. So yeah, I appreciate everyone's support and interest in today's casting. Hope you are ready because we're about to shake things up. Please take a few moments and fill out the information on the next page. When you audition, please present the information to the judge today before you walk. Let the hallways be your runway." Okay, so yeah, I signed up for it and I didn't realize how close it was. So like, I was like, wow, so it's literally right around the corner. So I did do a lot of practicing walking and stuff. At first I was going to wear these heels, but then I said never mind, I'll just wear these. And I have a picture up because they're actually not mine and they're somewhere and I don't feel like getting them. But I wore these instead, and I did practice like almost every day up until the audition. I was practicing in here in my room. First I started in my room, then I moved to the hallway of my house, then I went outside. I was in the front, walking in front of the door, and then I started walking in the driveway. So I would like play music in my ear because that way I would be able to walk a certain way, because I would try to walk without music and it just wouldn't do me no good. So I would walk with music and it would really help me a lot. And I also would get like my boyfriend or my mom to like look at me walk and just see if they like my walk or if I look like a model. So once the actual day came, or the day before, I was trying to prepare everything, what I was going to wear, because I was being very indecisive. We had to wear all black attire, and the whole event was from like 3 to 6, but I thought we were going to be there for 3 hours. So I was trying to really bring everything I possibly could, but I didn't really feel like carrying the big bag, so I just brought what I usually bring on a regular basis in my little book bag. And I did make a portfolio. I actually don't have it. I let her keep it for a little bit just in case, so she can go over my photos, because I had about 16 pictures in all. They were 8 by 10, so I made like this little portfolio at home. I put them in like these clear things, and I had like a black folder. I am like trying to figure out if I'm going to get back or not, because I could use that for another time, just in case I might not get this gig or whatever. You know, I'm going to need it for other times. So if they do email me, hopefully they do. If not, then I'll just contact the girl that was hosting the whole thing, because I know her Instagram and Facebook, so I can just, you know, message her if I want my portfolio back. But yeah, so when the day comes, I was like super nervous, like super nervous, like, and it got worse when I got there, because at first I was nervous like for a little bit, but it was like little hinges of nervousness. And then like the week of, like a few days before, I started to get really nervous, and then the day of I was severely nervous. Like, I have really bad anxiety, so once I get to like new events and stuff, my anxiety kicks in really bad. So yeah, I was just off the hinges for real. But yeah, I have my portfolio, I have my all black attire. I will show you guys what I wore. I'll just have like some pictures up like beside me so you guys can see everything. And if you don't know what a model casting is, basically a model casting is like you basically audition to go to get a job for modeling. Basically that's all it is. It's nothing big or anything. But like I said, it definitely wasn't like what I thought it would be. It did say on the flyer that they would have training provided, but I guess with the COVID thing, they just didn't like want to do that, so they kind of changed the plans last minute. But I wish they would have just put the information on there beforehand and been specific about the whole thing, because I really thought they were going to train us, but they didn't. So the day of, we come in, we basically had to give them our name, because they printed our names out after we all signed up. And like I said, it was for free. You didn't have to pay for it or anything. Because if I would have had to pay for it, I wouldn't have went. I'm just telling you now. But yeah, we walked in. They gave us 2 sheets of paper, and we had to fill them out. So the first paper was this paper that I read, and then the second one was like our information, our name, our email, our social medias, our special skills, and if we have any experience with modeling. And then it was like this really teeny tiny waiting room. It was like 8 chairs in there, knowing that it was like probably 100 people walking in there. Mind you, like I said before, the whole thing was from 3 to 6, so that just tells you how many people was gonna come. But everybody was coming like pretty late, unless I guess some people probably didn't show up. But yeah, it was like 8 little chairs, and we had to come in there and wait. And basically they were letting us go like by our turns. So it was this other girl that came before me, and like she was like, oh, I thought I was the only one that brought in a little folder. She was talking about the portfolio. And even though I was very nervous, so I didn't really like say anything. I had my mask on and I was minding my business, but I did like kind of giggle a little bit. She probably didn't hear me, but yeah, like when I'm nervous, you can hear the nervousness in my voice. It's really hard to maintain it, but I don't know how to control my anxiety. It's really hard. But my legs were like trembling so bad. Like, I don't know if anybody noticed, but my legs were trembling so bad, and I just could not get them under control. I tried so hard to woo-sa, calm down. What? But I just could not do it for nothing. So I just let my legs tremble. Once I got out of there, you know, I was good, but I tried to keep a good positive attitude. I tried to be as calm as I possibly could so nobody could see that I was nervous. I mean, it probably was other people that was nervous like I was, but it seemed like they handled it better than I could. But so once it was my turn, I started to really get nervous. I heard the music, I heard the people, and I was like, oh my god, how many judges is there? So there was like this separate room you had to go in, and they wanted you to see your walk, and then after you finish, they were going to ask you a few questions, and then you take a picture, and then that's it. So I was probably there like 20 minutes max from the time that I got there, from the time that I left. So yeah, 20 minutes max, I can probably say. I don't think I was there that long. If I was, it seemed like it was a shorter period of time, because I mean, we wasn't even really doing anything, but I was just so nervous. I didn't even think about the time. And I was trying to be professional, not be on my phone, so forgive me for not having any pictures. I thought I was gonna be able to take some pictures or something, or you know, just take some pictures of the event, but sadly no. But I will try to put up some pictures as much as I possibly can, and I will show you guys a few of my pictures. I do have like a few modeling pictures or whatever that I put in my portfolio, so if you want to see them, of course I'm going to put them out. but I won't post all of them because some of them are regular pictures, nothing special. But yeah, so basically it was this girl. She told me what to do and what the judges want to see, and all the judges was all the way back there sitting at the table. But they, you know, they was like, you know, hype or whatever. Like, they had good energy. They weren't like really sophisticated, just sitting there staring at me. So I wasn't extremely nervous. She told me to walk straight, walk left, walk right, and then walk front, and then come back. And I was like, wait, what? I did not sign up for this. So basically, I thought most models just walk forward and then come back and then that's it. But no, they wanted us to do all the extra stuff. But I forgot, these are black people. Black people, they always want you to do like the most. So I should have known. I did see like a few videos. I was doing research on how people are at model castings, and I did see a few people doing that, but it wasn't really any black people though. That's the thing. It was more of, so, you know, white people. So I didn't really know that was what we was gonna do. So I was kind of, I'm not gonna say I was upset, but I was definitely confused, and I don't know the other word, but basically I didn't know if I was gonna be able to. I was less confident than I was before I walked in there, because like I said, it was something that I didn't know we were gonna have to do. It just came out of nowhere. So I finally got it. I was like, okay. But the thing that I was more so concerned about was the poses. See, the thing is, I thought I would have to do like 1 or 2 poses and then be over. But I had to basically do like 3 or 4 poses, and I didn't really know any poses. So I probably should have prepared a little bit more than I would have been prepared for that. I would have been like, oh, well, all I gotta do is walk and then pose. And then I got this pose, that pose, that pose, that pose, that pose. But I probably only had like maybe 2 poses that I was really confident in knowing of, because I'm not a model, so it's not like I just know all these poses. So I did the best that I possibly could, you know. Even with my nervousness, I feel like I did a really good job. And, you know, like I said, I don't think they really wanted you to have experience, because that's what it said on the flyer. Because they already said they was going to give us training, they didn't. So I don't know if they really meant all of that stuff or not. But yeah, I don't think they really care if we had experience or not. But I know after I finished walking, they kept asking me if I had any experience, and I said no. Like, they saw the paper I filled out, and they took a picture of it. So I'm like, why do they keep asking me this? They asked me questions that I clearly already answered on my paper. They asked me if I had any more special skills. I said no. Like, what could I possibly have skills that are related to modeling? I've never modeled before. And yeah, like I said, they asked me if I had experience. Of course I said no. But at first I didn't know why they asked me that, but then I started thinking, like, maybe they really like my walk, you know? Maybe I walk good for a person with no experience. But little do they know that I practice. I didn't just walk up in there not knowing what to do, because then I would have been all over the place. I mean, you should be able to practice. Like, I knew how to walk in heels, but I didn't know how to walk like a model in heels. But they told me to wait like two weeks, I guess, for an email or answer or something. So I definitely will update you guys on this, because I'm excited but I'm nervous at the same time, because I don't like rejection. But you know, it's always okay to get knocked down and then get up and try again. So that's what I'm gonna do. But like I said, I'm more so concerned if I'm going to get my portfolio back. So I better get my portfolio back, because my mama paid hard working money for those pictures, because those pictures, just to get those pictures, it was like over $30. So yeah, I'm gonna need my pictures back. And if I don't get accepted, it will be no point for them to keep my portfolio. But this is basically the end of this story time. Like I said, I will update you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my last video. If you missed it, I will leave the link down below. Comment, like, share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.